StarRepertory Theatre has begun rehearsals on their 30th musical production, Grease the Musical. With the hard work and the talent of the production team and the actors, this show is shaping up to be one of Star's best.
What's so exciting is the cast of people who came out. A lot of great guys, a lot of teen guys. I think there are 17, and that's unusual for us to have that many good teen guys. And so I can't wait to see them all up on stage together singing Grease Lightning.
Even though it's been a short amount of time since rehearsals has started, I feel like we've already come a long way and we're learning so much with the music and the dances and everything.
The dancing and Kevin definitely kicked my butt. Probably one of the hardest things I've had to do, but everyone here is awesome. They treat you as family, and I'm excited just to keep going.
My favorite part has been working with the choreographers, Kevin and Kat. They are amazing dancers and great choreographers, and the dancing in the show is really, really good, and I'm super excited for everyone to see it.
There's so much energy, and the dances are so fun and peppy, so it's all just a lot of fun to learn and do.
Kevin and Kat have done so well, and then Chris Bona put in a few little extra things. Having basically 3 people helping to create the choreography is making it like a collaborative phenomenon.
We had made the decision that we were going to make the dances incredibly difficult, not for difficulty's sake, but because we wanted to make them spectacular.
I've seen shows where I can tell where things were choreographed and it was very precise and specific and just natural dancing. That's what I'm trying to do more of. Because back then, that's all they did. They never practiced anything. People were falling on the floor all the time, and everything was raw, I should say.
I want to say a couple of years ago, I found out through another mom that they were doing Grease at their school in Carlsbad, and that she knew Jim Jacobs, and he was working with the cast. And she reached out to me and said, "Hey, Mare, congrats on getting Grease. Do you want Jim involved?" I'm like, yeah. We met for lunch a few weeks later, and then after that, it just kind of has evolved. Scott and Jim really hit it off really well together.
Here's a small clip of Jim Jacobs talking about how he and co-creator Warren Casey came up with Grease.
I'm the surviving author and the creator of the show, because it was my idea. Even the name, I said it the very first night. Should be called Grease. Why? I said, greasy hair, man. Greasy food. There were those nerdy guys that were always under the hoods of cars, those grease monkey guys. Everything was greasy in those years, you know? The true thing of the matter is there would never have been a Grease without Warren Casey. The reason being, the night at 3 in the morning when someone was playing Led Zeppelin records at a cast party, and I got tired of listening to it, I went in the closet and got old rock and roll records. A week and a half later, he calls me and he says, I got fired from my job. He says, oh, you know what? I started writing a scene for that show we were talking about. I swear to God. I said, what show? I had no clue. He said, Grease. Remember you were talking? He said, Grease. I said, oh yeah, the 50s thing with rock and, yeah. What? You did what? I'm writing a scene for it and a song. And I said, what is it? He said, that's a girl's pajama party. And I'm writing a song called Freddie, My Love.
It was phenomenal to listen to him. He is hilarious. You wouldn't really think that the creator would be as down to earth as he was, and he was so down to earth. It was surprising, actually.
It was actually cool because he said that I reminded him of his son. That was cool thing that he said.
I think he inspired the whole cast, because here is the creator of the musical we're performing coming and talking to us about when he first wrote it and his partner in this and all of the things he's been involved with.
It really inspired us to work harder in the show and just making it the best show it can be and the best production of Grease.
I've done Grease before with another company, and the feel is different. It's like everybody seems more friendly. There was an amazing cast of who they chose for Sandy and Danny, and just an amazing job for casting. And how well we've done so far, looks like we're gonna do an amazing show.
I think Scott and I and the whole creative team did a really good job in casting the roles, especially. I think everybody in each cast is equally as talented as the other.
With how they're kind of working harder at this one and trying to keep it very professional, it's gonna turn out more than anyone expects.
I think that it has the potential to sell out tickets like we did with Les Mis, and with an amazing large ensemble that's just gonna blow you away.
This is one of definitely probably the most talented show that we've ever put on as long as I've been here. I've thrown in some extra harmonies here and there and just really tried to push them to their limits when it comes to their singing potential. They have a lot on their plates when it comes to singing, but they're taking it really well, and I'm really satisfied with what they've brought to the table.